Hello, thank you for joining me on my channel, Eva Mejia Art, with an inspirational message at the end of my art tutorial. So this is my very first time making a YouTube video as far as my art. And so right now I do have some watercolors here. I bought these at Michael's. They were for $5. So were the brushes. Now the brushes are from Artist Loft. I don't know if you can see that or not. And so I am using 3 sizes. Okay, so I think this one's a 3/4, the big one, and this one's a 3/8, and then this one is it says a number 5 on it. So that's the brushes. Those are the brushes I'm using, and these I'm sure there are Artist Loft as well. I did pay $5 for everything. It was this, and then it was a lot of other brushes that came with this set here. And then I bought these little this little watercolor holder. I do have some other ones. Oh, here they are. Different sizes. So I've got the big ones here, and then I've got this one. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and use this small one. And I've never, like I said, I've never done a channel before where I actually have where I do watercolors. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw some random colors out here. Now a lot of times I have seen where someone gets a water bottle and they spray the whole page out with water, and that's always good to do. In my case, I'm just trying out what I'm gonna do right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it on the dry, on the dry surface for right now. So you can probably call this some sort of a doodle type of a thing. Actually, oh, these brushes, they're losing. Ew, sorry about that. I don't know how to get rid of that. Okay. I think I'd rather grab a paper towel for my hands. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up. Mix it up with some random color. Yeah. And now I don't know how to color blend, to tell you the truth. As for me, I just like to just draw. I like to paint. I like to I do sketches. Later on in another video, I will show the type of drawings that I do. Oh goodness, this is not a very good brush, is it? Sorry about that, Artist Loft. But this is what's happening. Okay. That tells me I'm gonna need some new watercolors. These have like a little sparkly effect to them. It really looks cute to me. I like it. I don't like to make anything too complicated. I've already been there, done that as far as complicated. I just want to just do things fairly simple. And I do work pretty fast. I do have to say that. I work fast and efficient as much as I can. And I've had some very good companies that I have worked with that have taught me efficiency, but also, you know, working fast, not at a speed where I don't know what I'm doing and I'm all over the place, but fast to where I get my work done, and I can honestly say I learned a lot about myself. I always used to say that if I could just, if I was stranded anywhere and if I was challenged to survive, believe me, I would survive. So if you want to survive the zombie eclipse, stick with me, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe add some yellow. I don't know the colors to these. I'm so sorry, so I'm not gonna be calling any colors out at all. Sort of, I am practicing really right now, and I guess you are my first audience and my practicing. I'm gonna let that dry off a bit, and then I'm going to try to remove all those pieces of brush bristles that have fallen. I mean, this brush is almost like literally tearing apart. Okay, well, I don't know. Let me put some maybe random. I don't like some of that. Didn't really want to make a flower out of that. I always like to be creative. I think on my challenging side of myself, I like to, I should say that I like to challenge myself because I like to see what the outcome is. I'm not always having to do something the way that it's supposed to be, or rather the way that the path of what, I'm sorry, you're probably seeing in my head there, but I just like to see what comes out at the end, I suppose. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry. I know I keep saying that, and then I keep adding things to it because I'm not satisfied yet. So that's the thing about drawing, that you want to keep doing it, and I don't think you'll stop until that you feel that you've reached some sort of satisfactory outcome. Oh, this paper is kind of also been anybody have any ideas what I'm supposed to do or not do with paper like this? It is this is what this paper is. So it is watercolor paper, cold press. It's 140 pounds. So I'm not sure what's going on there with this paper. Okay, so all right. I do have some other brushes maybe I could try, but they are also Artist Loft, and they're the white ones. A bit different. I think these are more like, I don't know, like hair, and these are more like bristle type. I don't know if that makes sense. like plastic. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't know. Maybe I can sweep those off. There, let's try. I'm just using an old makeup brush. Made in China. And just to see if it'll help me or it'll make it worse. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first video. Oh my gosh, it looks terrible. Okay. There you go. It looks better. Okay. You know, where there's a will, there's a way. And like the saying goes, failure is a, how does it say it? There's many ways people phrase it. Failure is a sign of progress. I don't know. Okay. So, all right. Now, for the doodling part, I do have quite a lot of pens that I do use. Actually, that's what makes it hard, is because which one do I want to use and will it work? So here's a Bic pen. I don't know. So I do like it because it does, it is dark and it does do the job. Yeah, I do like that. And again, I don't know, I'm just sort of doodling here, and I'm sure that my doodle would get better with time. Let's see, I think maybe like, you know, it's really, I'm really practicing. I'm just practicing really. Sorry about that, I just got kind of silent. Yeah, so I'm just kind of seeing what's here. Now, I'm a perfectionist in what I do. It might not seem so like right now, but I truly am, because I do want to do a good job, and then at the end of my job, I want to be able to put my signature on there and say, well, that was me, and the reason for all of that is because then I can say, you know, I gave it my best shot, and that's what I can do. And I think that doodling does not have to be perfect, actually. I hope I'm not putting my head in the way. I have to get used to all this. But that looks like a hand or something. Okay, but I love messing around just with art. What I can do. I do have some other sketches that I do as far as other types of drawings, opposed to watercolors. A long time ago, my mother asked me to, she took a picture of her yard at the ranch with real beautiful big daisy flowers. It was really cool. And I was doing those, and I was working with watercolors. And I would add water to it. And then I noticed in some of the areas that I would add water, it would change the drawing up a bit, because the water would go into different directions. It was pretty cool to me, and I thought, wow, I mean, that is fantastic, look at that. And I thought I could do this. But then I got into acrylics, and just started doing all kinds of random things in the arts and things. But I found it to be something that I love doing. It doesn't matter because it's just beautiful. And what I like is, like I was saying earlier, is not having to follow a pattern, because when it comes to art, you have to be creative. And to me, any idea that comes to mind, it's going to be great, and it shouldn't be hard. So anything that that you're doing and it's creative art, just get creative with it, because it's not supposed to be hard. Like right now, all I'm doing is I'm just drawing doodles on on what I'm seeing. Actually, you might see something different, and that's okay. But this is what I'm seeing right here. Isn't this pen great? I just love it, and it's very cheap. It's not even expensive either. So let's see how we can get creative here in the middle. What do I see? Well, why don't we just make, and it's scary sometimes, like that right there. It's like, oops. But I think it's coming out okay. Just to kind of get a little bit more creative. Let's see. So like a lot of little ridges. Leaves. And just like everything else, you'll get better at it as you're doing this. I just put some sort of, and I can even add on here, like I didn't see a flower there really, but I'm gonna go ahead and in a little bit, I'm gonna add some more random color, maybe some darker in here, give it more of a depth. And there, I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna make this video too long because, like I said, I'm just starting out doing this, and I just want to see basically if I'm even able to do this. But let me go ahead and add. Let me try this white one here and add a little bit. Oops, I grabbed one of the. Oh, let's use this water then. Some dark. Well, you know, mix a dark color. I want you to see that these are all glittery. These are all glittery type of paints, actually. And I think they're cool. So, yeah. But okay, maybe not do too much on there. Some green, some more green. You know, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be relaxation type, you know, not having to worry too much about what it is, you know, that you're doing. Not, I mean, you know, that sounded kind of funny, didn't it? More like, more relaxed. It's not something you need to do a certain way or anything like that, you know. Watercolors is really very easy to move around. I promise I will get better at this because it is something that I do, but I haven't done it in so long that I don't even know myself anymore, but I will. You know, and watercolors, you can always, if you make a mistake or something, you just use the paper towel, and it's really great. Okay, I think let's see. I think that looks okay. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little bit of orange as far as like a frame of some kind or something. You know, basically just, I know that oops, I need a lot of water for this. I know I scare people sometimes. That's okay. It's all good. Love it. Yeah. Okay, and then possibly just a little bit more. I like full color on something. I don't like anything to look like halfway done. It has to have everything possibly that I could have done. And I like to work fast. Did I mention I like to work fast? Yes, I like to work fast. I don't like diddle-daddling on something. It needs to get done. I want to get it done. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oops. Some more green. Okay, I promise I just have a little bit more that I want to do that I just saw that I need to do. And that's gonna be to put some little dots here and there. I don't know what they are. I just think they look pretty cool. It gives some sort of something to look at. I don't know what that is. That's just different. And let's see if I can do the splat, the famous splat thing. Let's do gray. I think this is gray. Ready? I don't know how it's gonna be. Oops. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. We're good, I think. Right there, huh? Oh. I always have to give it that extra one. Stop, Eva. I'm having fun. I hope you are too. All right. I've worked my entire life. I'm enjoying my retirement right now. Okay. Living on the pension. What can I say? But life is great. Okay. Kind of dab those a bit, maybe. I don't know. Okay. So now I put my signature on it. Okay, and I love little hearts, okay? And there you go. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this